Hello, my friends, and welcome to our next camping adventure. Cheers, folks. We have a beautiful day out today. Holy catfish. I can hardly believe we're moving into February. But the temperatures are fantastic. We got a bunch of sunshine out, so I'm excited to get down to that campground. So, my friends, y'all buckle up, grab a beverage of choice. I'll get Red going, and let's get down to that campground. You folks take care, and I'll see you when we get there. Let's go. All right, my friends, well, we made it down here to camp. We've got a breeze to contend with, but the temperatures aren't bad, but well, we've got a spectacular view for tonight, but the lake is frozen. And things are actually thawing out a little bit, so our fire ring is almost underwater. Holy catfish. I took a peek at it earlier. Let's hope we can get a campfire tonight, because we got some standing water in that joker. But my goodness, what a view we've got this evening. I wish we were a little bit more, well, less shaded, I suppose. But I think we're going to do just fine. All right, my friends, I'm going to get a few things set up, and let's get this camping adventure underway. Trailer hitch just got my shin. See about getting some power and some coffee, my friends. I started putting my filters in these little plastic containers because I kept smashing them. So far, it's working out pretty good. And I do believe we have the whole campground, my friends. My friends, we need to move that chair. I set it in the mud. Oh. Cheers to you, my friends. I don't know if the camera can hear that or not, but we've definitely got geese in the area. Oh, and that breeze has picked up. Holy catfish. Our temperatures out here, I mean, we still have snow on the ground, and the lake behind us is froze, but it's in the lower 40s, but that breeze makes it feel a little bit colder. So I'll probably have to break the jacket out here in a little bit. But right now, my friends, I'm just going to enjoy. We've got some nice peace and quiet going on here at the campground. And I am positive, I took a quick look around, we're the only ones here today. That's amazing. And that's good for this campground, because this campground, just to let you know, I don't come to this campground very often just because it gets so crowded in the camping season. But we're in southern Indiana down at Starve Hollow. And the campsites are just basically almost right on top of each other. And this place fills up fast. Well, I'm not surprised, to be perfectly honest. So this is one of my little campgrounds I come to in the off season, just so we can kind of have the run of the place, relax, get away from things for a while, and enjoy some peace and quiet. And our views. Oh my gosh, they do have some spectacular views down here. But I run on, my friends. So I'm gonna probably go grab my jacket, my book, and just relax for a little bit. And I think we'll probably attack the campfire after dinner, because that's going to take some work. That dude's got some water in it. Hopefully we can get one going, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, and for dinner, I'm planning on making green chili chicken enchiladas. So that should work out pretty good. Well, my friends, I do appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I think this is going to be a nice one. As I said before, it just gives us a chance to get away from things, unwind, and detach. So here's to you, my friends. I'm going to grab a jacket and we'll catch up directly. All right, my friends, I think it's time to start getting dinner prepped. I'm getting hungry. Let's see what we can do. At least we have a dry picnic table. All right, my friends, let me get some stuff set up and I'll be right back. All right, my friends. Well, I got the little butane stove. I brought it because our temperatures aren't too bad, and I kept the butane up in the front of red and in my pocket here while I was setting things up. So, but what we're gonna do is I brought, pardon me, I'm tongue-tied, about 2, maybe a little bit better cups of shredded cooked chicken, and you can use rotisserie chicken if you want to, but all we're gonna do is just warm it up because it's cold. So we're not really cooking it, we're just heating it up. So my friends, let me get to that. Yeah, it's just one big chicken ball. So let's see if this works. Oh yeah, nice. All right, this won't take too long, my friends. When it gets warmed up, we'll move over to the table and do our assembly. Oh, it's so peaceful out here. All right, my friends. Well, our chicken's nice and warm now. I made sure I didn't get it hot. We're not trying. It was already cooked, so we just wanted to warm it up. It helps break it up a little bit too after being in a cooler for hours. The first thing I'm going to do is add some salt and pepper to it. And it seems like a generous amount. I got fortunate. I was afraid that breeze is going to cause us issues with the little mini stove here, but it worked out pretty good. It should be plenty. All right, to that I've got here pretty, not quite finely diced up, but you know, a good solid dice. Probably 1/2 of a cup of sweet onion. And you can use sweet onion, you can use whatever onion you want to, or none, or green onion. But I wanted to keep this really simple down here at the campground. So I'll just kind of stir that just a little bit. Into that, we're going to put in about 1/2 cup of sour cream. There we go. Now, if you want to, you could also use cream cheese. That's all. I had about half a cup left in this joker. There we go. Use up what I got. So give me a couple minutes, my friends. We'll get this mixed up and then we will assemble. Because I already got the oven heating up over there, our little toaster oven. All right, my friends, now forgive me, we're working on a slope here, but I have our can of green chili enchilada sauce. It's just the great value version. Usually I use the old El Paso, but they didn't have any. So we're gonna coat the bottom of our pan with that. And then we're gonna assemble our little enchiladas. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is an 8x8 pan, so I know 4 will fit. And what we're gonna do, and they're a little bit big for this pan, so we're gonna trim them up just a little bit. This one's about ready to trim itself. And a weird fold to it. Ah, knife. I'm trying to do them all at once, so I'm trying to line them up a little bit here. There we go. And hopefully I didn't take off too much. We'll find out. Now we're ready to assemble them. So I brought it. I did bring a spoon. So we're going to take a nice healthy glob, lack of a better term. Put that in there. And we're going to put a little bit of, I have Fiesta blend cheese. So we're going to put just a little bit in there. Well, about that much. Then we're going to roll it up. And we'll set it seam side down in our little pan here. Perfect. Well, my friends, let me do that 3 more times and I'll be right back. All right, my friends, whoops, I didn't do that very well. There we go. That's our 4. And now we're going to put some more of this nice chili sauce, not much left in this can, right over the top. That's why I brought 2. There we go. We got a little bit left over. That's all right. Now we're going to take a bunch of our cheese here, and you can put as much cheese or as little on there as you want. First part's getting out of these little bags. I think that looks pretty good. All right, and I forgot to bring paper towels. So fortunately, I carry spare rags. So, but that's what we got, my friends. Hopefully you can see that all right, without me spilling it. So our assembly process is done. So the oven should be hot now. So I'm gonna take this over there and we're gonna put foil over the top, and I've got the oven set at about 325. So I'm gonna check it in about 20 minutes and then we'll see how we go. Appreciate y'all hanging in there this far. Y'all take care, and we'll catch up as soon as dinner's ready. While we're waiting on dinner, I thought I'd get a jump start and see if we can see what I can do with this fire ring, my friends. Holy cow. It's got a lot of water. All right, my friends, so we got her out of the oven here. So, oh, before I dish it up, that's optional. That's what I like to do, because I like to put them on a bed of lettuce. Yeah, it looks good enough. We've got a bunch of crows that moved in on us. All right. Oh, and my apologies. It went about 25 minutes, and then I took the foil off the top, and so we could just brown up the tops a little bit. Now, let's see if we can get some out of here. There we go. It's like, I think my spatula's catching on something. Maybe one of them stuck to the bottom. That's a possibility. Whew. There we go. Ah, perfect. And messy. Move this up out of the way. Ooh, you be careful. Now I wanted something with a crunch too, so I brought some Queso Blanco and some chips. And what I did was, that should be plenty. The last 5 minutes while this was cooking, after I took the foil off, I took this joker and set it up on top of the oven to warm it up. There we go. Perfect. I'm missing my paper towels right about now. All right, let's get into these jokers and see how we did. Be careful, I'm sure they're probably pretty hot. Oh, that's money, I'll tell you what. Whew, good stuff. Mm. Well, my friends, I'm going to kick back and enjoy this little dinner we've got going on here. And then, and then we'll tackle that campfire. Hopefully we can get that going while I clean up everything. Well, that's my hopes anyway. Well, everyone out there, I do appreciate y'all coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. So everyone out there, y'all take care. I'm going to eat dinner. Good stuff. Pardon me. All right, my friends, let's see if we can get a campfire started in our soup here. I think I've got a high spot. We're gonna give it a try. But I brought some newspaper over here. Kind of sort it. I'll lay that in the bottom a little bit. And of course our cardboard. This big joker. Let's see, let's go with this guy. I'm gonna try to kind of somewhat make a fire on top of the wood. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, it's looking all right. All we can do is hope for the best and give it our best effort. There's still, on this side of the camp ring, there's still probably an inch of water. So we may have a steamy campfire, that's for sure. there. I'm glad I've got these wood shims now because they catch really easy. So that could be definitely to our benefit. All right, we have ignition. All right, my friends, I'm going to fight with this for a while while I clean up our little dinner mess. I'll be back and forth in the slop here for a bit. So, yeah, I'll take care and we'll catch up directly, hopefully with a campfire. Yep, it's still going. Throw one out for a second. All right, my friends, made another pot of coffee while I was cleaning up our dinner mess, and actually this fire's doing a lot better than I thought it would. But then again, we got a pretty thick layer of wood underneath the fire itself. Cheers, folks. Oh, but that's nice. I wasn't overly optimistic about how well that would do, but I have to say I'm impressed. It's doing all right. Oh my gosh. We got all kinds of bird activity right now. Crows and geese, I can hear them. I don't see them, but I hear them. Oh, there they go. Hopefully the camera can see that. Right there. Holy catfish. Well, we did have some nature on this trip. That's a bonus. But dinner was fantastic. And it was just a very simple version of the chicken enchiladas. Quiet, you. I'm talking. But I like to keep things as simple as possible out here at the campground. It's just less things to bring and less things to take home. But my friends, this has been a really nice trip. It's been pretty peaceful out here. The temperatures aren't horrible by any means, but all our snow will probably be gone by our next trip. We've got a what they call a warming trend coming through here in the next week, where it's going to be pretty much in the 40s. And well, I guess it depends on your definition of warming trend, since it's the 40s. But comparing that with what we had a little over a week ago, it's pretty warm. My apologies, my friends, for that. Well, it seemed brief, but it wasn't interruption. I'm sitting here chatting, and the battery just died in the camera. I wasn't paying attention to the battery levels, apparently. But these things happen. But it did give me some opportunity to throw some more wood on the fire and then go fish out another battery and then swap them out and all that good stuff. But my friends, it has just been so peaceful out here. I can't, it's just fantastic. I mean, this is one of the main reasons I come out here, is just to get away from everything and detach and enjoy some good old-fashioned peace and quiet, which we do get more of in the off-season camping, that's for sure, before the campgrounds start filling up. And this one fills up. That's why I only come out here, if I didn't mention it earlier, this time of year. Well, my friends, I just want to say how much I appreciate you coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. This was a nice one. Had a nice dinner, peace and quiet by a frozen lake. But that's all right. It's neat to look at, that's for sure. And earlier I was watching when the wind's laid down now, but when it was gusting, you might be able to see some of the leaves out there, but this leaves just scooting across the top of that ice. That was pretty neat. Well, I digress. My friends, again, appreciate y'all coming along. Y'all take care, and I'll see you in the morning. It's a little chilly, my friends. Good morning, campers. Cheers to you. Well, the sun has finally broke across the top of the treetops, and that feels nice. It was chilly this morning. The ground is froze. We had frost all over our chair. Oh, I guess I got a little complacent yesterday because our temperatures were, well, they were pretty decent. So typically, in the winter months especially, I'll put my chair up in the front of red just to avoid that. I didn't last night. Oh my goodness. Oh, but it's a pretty nice morning, my friends. I do like to feel that sun on my shoulder right now. It's pretty quiet still out here at the campground. I've heard some road noise off and on, but other than that, it's been pretty nice. So was yesterday. Holy catfish. It was just a great time for us to get out and get away from everything, enjoy some peace and quiet, and just in a left-handed way kind of detach from the world for a bit. That's one of the things I love about coming out here. Well, everyone out there, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you coming along on my little camping adventures. I truly do. So here's to you, my friends. Well, I'm gonna top this coffee off here before we get Red packed up, head back to the city, and just enjoy this just as much as I can before we have to head back. So everyone out there, y'all take care, and as always, I'll see you soon.